Hola amigos, welcome back to another episode of Forever Stranded Lost Souls. You have to forgive me because I haven't put any videos in the last 3 days because I've been really busy at work and also doing stuff in here actually. And I'll show you that today's episode. You can see the base has changed a little bit. I removed the spawner, the mob farm over here. I still have to move because we move to the overworld, so I've been working really hard in there. I left some of the stuff in here. I took most of the stuff, just left some stuff that I still have to bring with me. I took the chest, just got some of the stuff. This is actually edible bug mugs. There are some really cool stuff that I want to try with that after. Not sure if it in this episode. In here we don't have anything else. We have some chests full with stuff that I have to bring yet, and upstairs you can see in here I move the hibashis, most of this stuff. I just left one in here just in case we're gonna use it at one point. This I haven't changed anything because I made more bricks and I made a smaller tinker's stuff in the overworld, but in here I remove everything. These arboreal extractors I remove. The portal doesn't work anyway. And what I've done is that I'm using this waystone to move around. So we're gonna go take a look. I also updated the pack. Now there is I shoot myself in the foot a little bit because in the overworld while I was building the little town that we're about to see, I was sleeping at night because I didn't want the mob, and you can see my difficulty right now is 250. So I don't know if that's the maximum amount because I kept sleeping after that. So I don't know if, well, I don't want to go back. We did a lot and we don't have very good gear. So either was I sleeping, and 2 blood moons that I had, I just transported here to the overworld, to the nether. So let's go to a slime island first because I don't want to spoil the whoops, we almost see that. I don't want to spoil, but that is the new base in there, and we'll take a look. That area over there is gonna probably be the Botania area. So let's go in here, and we have this in here. We have some torches. I'm drinking coffee con leche, which is really great, and that is give you speed, and a really easy recipe, by the way, is a soy milk that I use in, ground cinnamon that I bought from the market, and espresso that is just sugar and coffee. This is the market is awesome because now we can make the market. Since we went to the Twilight Forest, we got these torch berries. Now, I went several times after to grab saplings and stuff like that, and I wanted also to get this in here. This ironwood, you get it by using live root, and for the life of me, I couldn't find any live roots in the Twilight Forest. I know normally they are in caves, but I couldn't find any. Anyway, sun is coming down, so I'm gonna probably sleep, but let's take a look at the base. You will see where I start. This is like a bridge going to the base, and in here you can see we have that this is the base. It's like a fortress around this. Let's go down a little bit in here and we'll take the proper path to the base. I updated back to the latest version 1039B3 or something. We have the Naga head that I put in there. So once we come inside, we have these little pads. Those are the towers. So you can see I can go inside here. I have an elevator to the first floor. That these go all the way around our place, and I can even go up and take a better look of the place. These are the towers to defending. So let's go down again. And let's go. Well, this in here is like probably where I'm gonna put the Botania area. So Botania and probably magical stuff is gonna be on this side, and we have a nice little cascade in here, waterfall, and into the sea. We'll probably put a dock in here or something at one point. And these are all these trees are gonna be removed. I just planted them to get this mango wood slab that I use in here. Put the feral lantern lamps. It's overkill, but it looks really nice. And in here, let's go. So let's start by going to the restaurant. So this is the restaurant of the little town. Nice little... Oh, and I have a friend. I have a friend that I found in... Oh, look at that. Here it is. You can come with me. And I love this guy. Look at this. Oh, that's amazing. I love it. It goes away when you jump, but actually if you use the waystone, it goes to the nether with you. So it's better to keep him here in the overworld. I want to find another one. That one actually I found when I was building this at the beginning. So this is the restaurant. We have a nice acacia bamboo chime that it will sound when you go inside, so the owners can come. Probably I was thinking maybe if I can put a villager in here at one point. But we have the cakes from reward bags. We have the presser where I'm doing the silken tofu and grain bait. That is from soya beans, of course. In here we have the oven. This is the tool rack that is connecting all this side to this side, and this is the spice rack connecting these three fridge. The fryer is not part of Cooking for Blockfed, but I guess it goes in the kitchen, so you can cook some grasshoppers or insect. The coffee maker is from actually Addition. It's not also the same mod pack, but of course goes in the kitchen. And I got that one actually in in some towns. Some towns you go around and you see the actually Addition what is called the actually Addition houses. This is gonna be my main house, or probably the thermal expansion machines I'm gonna put in here. So it's just regular house, nice kind of design on the ceiling, and I put an elevator here that goes to this side where we have like a little balcony in here. So this is gonna be the thermal foundation place. I want to do like a little house for each of the different places. In here we have some of the saplings. I bought the cinnamon and the dragon fruit. We have lemon, and this is other sapling. This is from the Twilight Forest, by the way, that is giving me these roots. And I thought that from here you can use it to get what I wanted, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So not sure where to get that for these. Anyway, these are two trees decorating coffee and soya bean for my coffee. These are all the chests that I brought with me. If we go to storage crates, I did this storage crate keeper, so you can put inside these, and these are the medium storage crates. So really easy to make these ones because you don't need the void crystal block that we did I think in the last episode with the atomic reconstructor. And I hear a zombie, not sure what it is, but there you go. So I brought a bunch of materials, everything that I need to organize. Man, there's so many stuff in here that is crazy. So what do you think? We have to name this parrot. We have to name it for sure. Stay there. So this is the bed I was sleeping, and unfortunately I think that was the cause of my difficulty increasing. So mobs, some of the mobs have 250 hearts. That is gonna be crazy fighting. Anyway, this is my Better with Mobs place. I did list wood piles. Oh, this is the market guy. I love how I've never seen this before. I think they changed it, but when you place it, the guy comes from the sky and land there. Very cool. Some of the I bought only saplings, and I think I bought one of the these is 26 emerald, and the sapling is 21. Some of them, yeah, 21. So look at that. These ones are 64 emeralds, so not cheap to buy them. This is some of the anvils I have, the resonator, and what I was doing with this, I forgot. I was doing, I think, the moonstone to get the ineffable glass that I use in the mob farm, the new one. I put the alloy kiln in there, the hibashis. This is the same setup as before. We only go inside and activate these from here. So that's what I've been doing. I think the mobs are outside, yeah. So this blast furnace and coke oven. This is a chest with the absorption hopper to get whatever the millstones are generating. And in here I turn everything on. So when I... Oh, no. I think I have to go upstairs and I can turn everything on from here. What I did in here is I made finally the steel gearbox. So I started completing some of the quests at the beginning. At the Better with Mods, so we completed this and this. Okay, so all this is done. And I don't think I have done anything else. Oh, the tofu I did as well. And I think that's basically it. When I updated the pack, all this was blue, so I have to reclaim their rewards and throw everything away, of course, for each of every one of those. So in here I'm not sure. I have this dark oak bamboo shime that supposedly when it's raining it will stop that. So if I activate these, now it should start working. So we can come downstairs and you can see now we can activate all the machines. They will start working, and I can disable the machines individually by doing like that. This is all going inside this big trunk in here. We have the turntable, saw, and filter hopper right there. And on this side we have the furnace, the sear furnace from Tinkers as well. It's really fast to cook. So if you want to cook something very fast, but now we have a kitchen. We have this smeltery. This is not that big, and we have, of course, the tank controller, the Tinker tank in here. My furnace, and I think that's basically. Oh no, we have also the mob farm over there. So let's go through this little bridge. That's the portal to the Twilight Forest again that I put. So we spawn in another place. And this is going up again to all the other places on the base. I love the location of this of our new place. Really cool stuff, and I've been exploring a little bit. So let's take a look in here. This is the new mob farm. It's the same as before, except I'm not using fans this time. I'm just using those vectors plates, and here's the dark ineffable glass that you can walk through if you need to and then go away. So very cool. And this is some of the stuff I've been getting. I've been getting a lot of these heads from Enderman Evolution. I'm not really a fan of that mod so far, but I see that you can actually use these or some of them. I don't know. Now I cannot put it back. I don't get it. Some of them give you I don't know which one was it. This one, ultra rare. It say that someone well, I had one that say that if you put it on your head, Endermans are not gonna attack you. But I don't see exactly the point of or the use of these. Drop by Enderman will prevent Enderman attacks. Yeah, but I guess it's the chemical reactor from advanced rocketry. I don't know. We'll save them and we'll see what happened. But these, yeah, I've been getting a lot of infernals, and oh man, the difficulty is gonna be a killer for us, I think. I was thinking that probably mystical agriculture will help us with that. So I want to set up in this episode a nice power system, at least to start with. And one of the suggestions was I have 2 crates in here. Those crates I got from a village, and also I got a bunch of where did I put it? Probably in here. I got a bunch of these waystones, but you can craft them as well from villages that you can take. What was I gonna do? I also got this in here. I started Abyssal Craft, but I'm getting some aquamarines, but I'm not gonna do Astral Sorcery and Abyssal Craft just yet. So I'm gonna probably save that footage of videos to show after, or we'll do it again anyway because we still need to collect more statues. So I'll show you how that process works. So I have two crates here for a project we're gonna do. So let's grab them and we'll go downstairs. So this in here is an elevator that takes us downstairs. I found also this red orchid that when you place it on top of a redstone ore, it will give you pieces of redstone, which is really nice, really cool. And I think also I never show, I get this ender pouch that when I throw, if I go mining and I throw some ores in there, that one over there is gonna open and it will throw the stuff directly into the smeltery. So really cool stuff. And this one here actually, this one I didn't know about it. I saw it on Function X episode that he was using it. So really easy crafting, not that much of it, but you can actually go really far away with that, and you can shift right click to or use it again if you want. Whoops. So let's go like that, and what I can do is shift right click and start using, for example, the glider on the air, which is really nice. So really cool way to travel. I still have to try to dominate that. Oh, look at that. These are the oh look, a grove spirit. These in here are the what is called termite mound. And I think we can do some stuff with that. I want to play around with it a little bit. But anyway, let's go up and take the glider. I'm starting to have a lot of butterflies around there. That's why I don't want to put too much trees in this. Look at the design of that roof. I put some leaves in there as the roof. Anyway, let's go down and start with this project today. So this is where I'm thinking that I'm gonna be taking the power. So I started this in the nether to put the arboreal extractors in here. But before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead. Let me put that. I'm gonna do one of the project that True Spectre suggested with the thermoelectric generators. So we could start getting some power this way. So I'm gonna take all that, nothing else there. I'll leave it there. So we have also in here, this is the power for the grid for extra utilities, and this is the bottom of the some of the machines, so I can expand a little bit more if I want to. And I was thinking that all these in here, it will be power generation and stuff like that. So we put the ugly stuff below, the better buildings on top. So let's start with a little bit of this power, and I was thinking, I don't know if I want to put it that way or put this one in the corner, and then let me see here, and then we can actually take on this wall with the immersive engineering cable, because I think that probably in here will be a nice place for the immersive engineering machines. So I'm gonna put it actually in this place. Oh, there's not much room, so I can open up in here. Okay, but let me set it up and see how much power this is gonna give us. So I want to put some of these. How do I want to put the 1, 2, 3? Well, let's put it like this for now. 3. So I only have 6, and I'm not sure if you only use 2 sides or 3 or the 4 sides is better. I think it must be better to use both sides of each machine. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So let's see. If I put ice in there, I have to put yellorium in there. So ice, yellorium, and that's how we're gonna make each of those. So this can be yellorium, those 3. And I made yellorium. It's yellorium you get easy from I think it was flint stiff mesh and dust. And you get a lot of also skystone, yellorium, yeah, dust and flint stiff mesh. This a lot of skystone. I need to start with a better organization for our chest. But let me put then this is pack ice in here. So very nice, and we'll put some pack ice in here. This doesn't make sense in here. Well, let's put it like this, and pack ice and yellorium. So I think that should be it. This is kind of weird, but it's working. No, this is not working at all. In here you see this cannot be here. Right, I think I have to break it actually with this, because if not, it's gonna disappear my pack ice. So let me start all over here. If I put it in here, this we can take out, and let me take out this one. I should have put them already, so this is perfect like that. We can put another one right there, and we can put yellorium there and pack ice there. So I can put 3 more in here, 1, 2, and 3, and then yellorium on this column. I think that makes a little bit more sense. Yep. Okay, perfect. So I think I made a lot more than I needed, but let's take our engineering toolbox, and we're gonna get this, and some wires from here. So we're gonna have to give it, each of those should receive, I already have 256 IF. I don't know what the hell is IF, but we have that. Now if I want to bring it over there at one point, what we can do, well, is I don't know, let's put it right here. I'm gonna put one of these wire relays in here. So let me actually remove that for a second. I'm gonna put actually an LV capacitor. So let's put an LV capacitor right there, and we can put it, I don't know, right there for now. I'll probably change it eventually. So let's connect all these. So you connect to that one, you to that one. There you go. So all 6 are connected, and we need one of these in here. I need my hammer also, so let me grab my engineer's hammer, and we're gonna connect that one to this one in an input, so that's the blue side, and we can connect that one to this one. So this should start receiving some power. There it is. You can see it on the tooltip there. From here we can send it up, or whatever we want to do with this power eventually. So let me actually go up in here for a second. Oh, not that high. Okay, and probably I will put whatever we bring this. So this is right here. I put a block of Yellorium just to temporarily use it. Actually, I don't need that. I'm gonna put it right there, this. So in here, we're gonna put up one of these, and that's gonna be input. And I thought, okay, let me just link that one to this one. The connection is obstructed. Really obstructed. I don't think it's obstructed. Alright, but let's change that to output, and we'll put that one to this one. How can it be obstructed? Can I do it on... Yeah, okay, so let me put that one in there. I will put a connector right there, and from there to there. Alright, so that should start receiving power as well. It is. Awesome. So from there we can put the power in any machine, and one of the things I did, because I already set that up before, is I use this compactor in there, and I'll explain why I use it once I set up this. Let me put this away, and yeah, we can throw that in there as well, and the rest I can actually put in here that I'm not gonna use right now. This in here, the compactor, I needed this in here, the fractionating steel, and it takes constant gears. So most of the gear you can actually do in the smeltery, okay, but this one here, the constant, you cannot. The only way to make it is either the metal press or using the compactor with this augment. So that's what I did in here. I use the compactor, and we have an augment right here. So if we go outside, let's actually go outside. I could use the elevator that I put, but anyway, I brought most of the ingots we have in here. So if I grab 4 of these is a brown gear, and I hook up this one in here. I don't remember if you can hook up these machines to this kind of power, but I assume you can. I actually didn't use that. I used the magma crucibles from my base to make it, but I put everything away, right? Yeah, so let's grab a little bit of wire and this connector, so we can put, I'm gonna put it on top in here, so we can put that one in there. This one we can remove and put it there, and let's see if we can connect power from here to here. Yep, that should give you power. So we don't have any augments in here, and we don't have access to that. So what you can do, and I left it underneath, right? Yes, I did. What you can do is do a hardened upgrade kit. Okay, let's jump and apply it to this one here. When you apply it, now you have one augment. And here I do mod press and storage. That's it. But when you put this augment, you have press, storage, and now gear, which you can use to throw that in there and make yourself a constant gear. So that's what I needed to make the fractionating steel that we're gonna use to set up other kind of power. So we already have that one that we can use. We can throw it inside the house, but I want to use actually this in here to throw it inside the house, because this house is gonna be powered by thermal expansion machines. So let me throw that in there and organize this again, and I'm gonna leave that with me because I always losing him. So I have this in here. Let me throw that in there. So what do we need to do in here? I'm gonna actually grab all of these, and oh great. All right, I'm gonna sleep. I don't care if that put my difficulty higher and higher and higher, but I think we are in the highest possible. So let's actually sleep the night. Let me know if sleeping keep putting this more difficult is more than 250, but I think 250 it's that's all. We can't do anything about it now. We'll try not to fight too much. Okay, so these in here, the arboreal extractor, are generating resin that is put in right now in this barrel. Okay, all these. Now you have to plant the tree, you have to have dirt underneath, and you have to have leaves on the top. So I removed some of the leaves from here, so the tree at this line looks a little bit better. So in here, I think, I should have not built that in here. But in here, I think I'm gonna build the, I'm gonna generate the power with that. Now this is gonna be a basic one. I can use actually the steam dynamo with steam from the compression dynamo. We have a bunch of augments that we can use. Convert an applicable dynamo to a steam boiler, increase effective fuel efficiency. So I was thinking of maybe using this on this one, compressions. But I think what happened that I didn't do it. I don't remember. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's build this one like that. So let's put the fractionating steel. I'm gonna put it right here, and we're gonna put some augments automatically to this in here. No, not this one. This one in here. First, I'm just gonna close everything. I'm gonna put an augment on that one. I actually should put the augments at the end, I think, just to show you the difference. So this one here is gonna need a little bit of power. Okay, so I could put a dynamo and give it some wood to kick off the power. So probably I'll do that. But first we're gonna connect it to, I think I put the cables right here. All right, let's grab these ones and this one. So this is the fluid. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect it directly to this one in here. So we'll put it like that, and let me grab my crescent hammer and we'll hook it up in here. So I'm gonna disable this and this side, and in here I'm gonna say the top is where you get the this in here, the iron drum with the resin. Okay, and you're gonna have to process it from there, and we should have some servos. These reinforced servos, actually I got them from rewards, I think, because I haven't crafted those. So we can take it, and this should start getting all the resin from that tank. Now on this side, I'm gonna put the steam dynamos in one side, probably on this one. So let me actually put, before putting those, even if I can turn them, I like to put actually the this one here, because this is gonna produce two products. The first one is gonna go through here, that's the fluid ducts, and the other one is gonna be the item duct. So let me put the item duct right here for now. Alright, and let's put the steam dynamos right here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, let's put another one of these then. There you go. And we're gonna put another one of these in here, because I also have 4 of these ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So those are connected like that. And I was thinking, let's connect some power here. Do I have some power in here? I do not. This is transfer redstone flux, so this is the power. And these are the steam dynamos. So let me connect the power from here going, because these machines do not require power, but this one does. How can I put that? Actually, let me change this a little bit. We can put it like so. So it's not gonna receive from the top. Actually, let me remove that. It's gonna receive from the back, and from the top we're gonna connect the power. So, and I'm gonna put it like so. So that one is connecting to those one, and this one is gonna connect eventually to that one. Do I have some? Let me grab some wood so I can kickstart that, or maybe some coal as well. Yeah, we're gonna get 3 pieces of coal. That's gonna be enough to kickstart this system. And of course, before we kickstart the system, we need to provide some water in here. So I was thinking maybe this. Not sure if this is gonna work with if this is actually gonna transfer water here. No, it doesn't seem that those machines actually transfer water. Let's double check. No, okay, so I think I already tested this, but I forgot. So the sink doesn't work on this pack to transfer water. So what we need to do is actually, I'm gonna put some crucibles. Let's put them right here. Anyway, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put also some bonsais. Oh man, this is gonna get very... Let me just change this for a second. I should probably open in there. So let me put them like this, and we'll open up a little bit in there. Okay. So I'm gonna put them right there. And we're gonna put some of these. Let's put some blocks in here. Maybe actually remove these. And how do I want to put this? I'm gonna put this in here, and on top I'm gonna put the bonsais probably. So okay, something like that. And we should probably grab this, open up in there a little bit, and put the bonsais on top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's a little bit overkill, and I didn't brought the saplings, so let me go grab some saplings. I think any sapling should do. So I think I have a few in here. Actually, I have more. Let's bring those. I have more in the other chest, but I don't want to start looking right now. So let me put some of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these should all start growing and putting some of the stuff underneath. So I will remove these because what I want to do is transfer. There you go. I put the step assist also in here in controls, auto jump, because in this pack it's not jump, it's step assist. So thank you, True Spectre, for suggesting that. I didn't know that. So let's grab some item docks, and we're gonna start moving some of the stuff from here to the different places in here. Now I do want to put some hardened servos in there. There you go. And I'm gonna have to wait for some leaves before I do that, and the rest I probably gonna trash the stick and that one, or actually send them to the dynamos. That's another possibility that you can make. So probably I can bring this over here, the water. So let me open up in here, and I'm gonna grab this, of course. That's the cool stuff about this. Every time I get an ore, I can throw directly there, and I know it's gonna start cooking after. This is gonna be the water, so fluid docks, we're gonna send the water all the way over the steam dynamos, and this in here is gonna require water as well, so I'm gonna continue down there to set the water also to those. Do we have some? Yeah, this is not gonna be the fastest way. We can jumpstart this with a bucket of water actually, just to put a little bit of water there. And if I throw a piece of charcoal, that's gonna start generating some RF, and this is gonna start getting some RF from that, and it will jumpstart the process of doing the fractionary steel. Now this is gonna produce two stuff that are not going anywhere for now, so we'll wait for that. And I have some augments here for all these steam dynamos. I'm gonna put them later. So here we are. We have some leaves right there. So I will probably just, I think if I remove these and I put leaf on all, or I just change the chest, even if it doesn't have where to put the sticks and that, it will still put the leaves in there. So I'll probably try that. How cool it looks. And maybe change the although the saplings also can go there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do that. So if I grab that one, I can put a sapling there, and then I only have one. Alright, let me wait for it, and we'll see what can we do. Alright, so the items are gonna go, this actually can go straight to in here instead of in here, so I don't have to put more cables. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So let me remove that. Okay, and I'm gonna remove actually this. So I'm gonna put it straight in there, and this I'm gonna say to ignore each of every one of those. Okay, and probably I'm gonna trash that or just connect it to these ones. I'm not gonna really need to put anything there because I'm gonna use the whatever is coming from here, this rosin, I'm gonna throw it in there. So in here we can start actually doing that one, but that is not gonna process because these guys don't have water. Alright, let's put this in here, and it should start throwing some of yeah, there you go. Okay, you should start throwing some of those independently of where they're going. They're gonna auto distribute themselves at one point. Don't know if there's a difference on the saplings. Maybe I should have grabbed the oak saplings instead. So let me just double check if there is a difference. So we have some oak saplings. Man, where are my saplings? I think on this one. So many stuff. Oh man, I need to organize a little better. Okay, let me change some of these. Oh wow, it takes forever to break. Okay, those two. I'm gonna put you there. Put the oak sapling instead, and let's remove you from there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably change and put only saplings and two side draw chests, I think. But yeah, this is starting to get water, and the water is gonna be sent from the bottom right there, and let me put fluid duct. I think I'm gonna need more servos, so you can come this way, and then connect it to those. And I'm gonna make more servos. I don't think I need actually extract rate to the second. Okay, so this should start putting some water in here. All right, this is gonna be a slow process, but once it kickstarts, it's gonna generate a lot of power. Let me clean my inventory and wait for a second here for more of this stuff to go through. And I think I'm gonna change those drawers to only put leaves. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I planted a tree. I manually grabbed some leaves for now so I can put this and set it up. So what I want to do is actually grab and put only leaves in here. There you go. And we'll do the same. Leaves in here. And what I need to do is actually close it so it doesn't take the leaves. So where is my drawer key? Okay, so I'm gonna close this one and this one, close that one, and grab these, close it. There you go. And close that one. So now only water is generating. Perfect. And what we can do is start this one here. So this steam dynamo is gonna grab this rosin. So what we're gonna do is actually open up in here to the right, and I think that's correct. That should send Yeah, that should send that to this one already, and it kickstarted at least that one. So I think I'm gonna upgrade it right away. Harden it. Let's upgrade that one, and I'm gonna put inside there an augment for increased output, increased power generation. Gonna put that one in there. Okay, and we need to actually grab this water and keep sending it to the other side. So I'm thinking that probably we should continue over here. So I'm gonna go probably this way. Let me actually come through here. Okay, and we'll put the water like this one. This is the fluid ducts. Okay, so I'm gonna connect these ones. This is, yeah, the water. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're gonna go down, down, and connect this in here. So the other one should start receiving water as well at one point. Of course, it's going to this one right now, but that's okay. And on this side, we're gonna put the tree oil. It's gonna go. We should put also an augment on this one probably. On this side, it should go to the other side. That in there, so this should start receiving the tree oil, and when it starts receiving the water, it will kickstart. So I'm gonna actually upgrade all these in here. So you. There you go. And this one we already did it. And dynamos increase output. I'm gonna put that one in there, and I'm gonna connect as well the hardened in here to these ones. So this should start receiving. Now it's using because it's wow, it's generating energy store. It's going down. It's because probably I put all these. I don't know. We'll see. This one is generating 60 RF. This one, power output so far is this one only. These are not getting water. I need a better source of water. This is too slow, I think. This is gonna be too slow. Oh, I forgot to give the servos in here. So let me put that. Okay, and this one is already done. Let's see now. Yeah, these are all getting a little bit of water, and these we can actually jumpstart with a little bit of coal for now, and sticks. Can I not put stick in there? I thought I could. What about some wood? There you go. So now this one is full, and this is generating a lot of power. What I want to do now is actually connect my house, that I think is this hole in there. Okay, and we're gonna connect it. Whoopsie. Coming all the way in here. There you go. So let's go to the house, because that's where I'm gonna put all the machines. Let's actually grab the first machine we have in here, because I'm not gonna use it in there. This I'm gonna leave for now. I'm gonna probably do that one with these wooden poles. So I would probably put wooden poles around the paths. And what we can do with those is actually put them like so. Put a light on this side, and the other side is gonna be for power. So I can put the LV connectors right, not there, right there probably, and then hook up the wires going from one to the other one. I think it's gonna look really nice. So let's see, and let's put another of these and another cable. Let's grab that one to this one. You're too far away from the previous connection. Yes, I thought, oh, this is the LV wire. Okay, I need to upgrade also the these wires. I think that's the next step, to upgrade it a little better. Can I place that like so? No, it doesn't look like, doesn't look very nice like so. Right, so what about, oh man, okay, okay, and boom, boom. Yeah, I think it's gonna look good, but I need better wire relays to, or the green ones, I think, remember the name. But let's go inside the house here. Those machines are gonna go like this, so I can stack them, at least put 3 rows of machines if I need to. And we're gonna hook up this in here to those machines. These should start getting power. Actually, I think it already had power before, so I can disable that one. And let's see on the on here, before we wrap up the episode, on thermal, what's the other machines I need? A rotor extractor, we already have that. Oh, I need to the sap and resin from there. Okay, I'm gonna have to grab a bucket and do that one. Centrifugal separator, photogenic isolator, energetic infuser. That's one of the one I want right now. Energetic infuser is copper, machine frame. So let's do that one and see how fast it's charged from the setup we have downstairs. That should be it, the setup. It should start working. And let me grab some materials in here. So 2 of these and 2 of these. No, this is actually electrum, gold, and silver. Okay, and 2 copper. So I think I have a few copper here, so we can grab 2 of these. So let me actually throw away these rocks for now. So silver, electrum, and gold. So 1 gold, silver, and 1 electrum, and we need a bunch of redstone as well. So let's do it like so. 1 of these, 1 of that one, 2 of these ones, the 2 gears. So we have 1, and where did I put my machine frames? I think I put them right here. Yep. What are you talking about? Let me know what name we should give this little guy. And I'm gonna go to the jungle and grab a little bit more of those. I love those. And why I needed this one? I want to make the magnet. This one here, for example. Well, we can go actually for that one, I'm gonna charge it with. You can charge it with this one or with the actually addition. Since that is actually addition, I think it would be better to charge it with actually addition. So let me put you there, and perfectly you starting getting power. So this is gonna be the thermal expansion place for us, I think. So that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. So now the only thing I have left to do is actually I'm gonna put the dirt in here, so we don't have to look at it in there. And I'm gonna keep an eye, see how is the water situation going there. If not, I'm gonna put probably another row. Or if you know of a block, infinite water source. What is this? Infinite water source. Really? Reinforced glass purple block. Yeah, we need to go to the nether, to the end for this one though. Okay. Infinite barrel. Man, now the chase of the treasure is gonna be really tough. Really tough, I think. We'll see. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it. And see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.